guys, welcome to Your Space TV. This is going to be a reaction video because this mission is very important for Rocket Lab. It's going to be the first time a rocket is actually going to be caught by a helicopter. I've been mentioning this mission for a while now. It's been scrubbed for almost a total of 6 days. It seems like it's been scrubbed for 2 weeks, but I guess it had some bad weather. This is from New Zealand. They're in the southern hemisphere. Rocket Lab is a facility that I would love to visit, but they have 2 launch complexes in the northern hemisphere. They have 1 in the southern hemisphere, and that's pretty much to help their clients that have small sats, small satellites to launch into orbit. And wow, look at all the employees there. This is a big mission. This is almost like a Falcon Heavy for the first time, which many of you probably remember.
LDV confirm all expected flight.
All right, 2 minutes.
Confirm green.
42 seconds.
Lock auto sequencing confirmed.
It's a beautiful day. Earlier on, they had a shot at the helicopter, and it was super cloudy. I don't know if that helicopter was lost or what, but the flight director put a brief hold with 13 minutes, and it was probably on hold for a good 3-4 minutes before we jumped back to the 13-minute count. So obviously the flight director got some type of comment from control there on what had to be done. They don't necessarily have a NASA per se. The Rocket Lab does everything themselves. Their rocket facility where they build the rocket, the VAB, is literally like 200 or 300 yards from the pad itself, and they just roll it. It's laying down. They just roll it casually out to the pad. It's not very heavy. So the Electron rocket is the only one that's going to be used to be caught by the helicopter with the parachutes. The Neutron rocket, the one that they're still developing, will still be landing almost like a Falcon 9. It will do a boost back. No re-entry burn until it's close to the pad, and then it does a landing burn instead of a re-entry burn. This is going to be the first time, like I said, that they're going to try to catch this rocket with a helicopter. So I'm pretty sure they have tested it, and the testing went fine. But when you're doing the real thing, it gets kind of nerve-wracking. And I would love to see the shot again of the helicopter. That's a beautiful shot. Look at New Zealand. That's in the Mahi Peninsula of New Zealand. The Electron rocket pretty much weighs just about 2,200 pounds or so. So it's not really heavy, especially since it just burned all of its fuel to try to be caught by the helicopter. All right. Don't abort this thing the last second. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on this video. This is going to be cool. This is going to be cool.
T-minus 20 seconds and counting.
All right. Here we go.
10.
Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Yes.
And we have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Go, 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 go. Woo! Boy, that thing's hauling. Wow, look how fast it's going. Compared to Falcon 9? Woo-wee. Yeah. Oh, come on. Keep the camera steady. Come on. It's hard. Trust me. It's very hard. I know how hard it is to keep a
31 seconds into the
camera
mission,
steady.
and Electron is airborne after our 26th
Where is it? You lost it. You see, I'm not the only rookie that takes
that Electron leaving the pad.
These guys are
its way to space. We are
these guys
now
are a
at
legit
4
company.
kilometers
Come
in
on.
altitude, and
Even
very soon,
the pros
Electron will
lose
reach
rockets,
max
you know?
This is what's known as
It's
the
not really,
point in the mission when the aerodynamic
not really.
forces against
Oh,
the
look
rocket
at that.
are
That's
at
the
their peak
peninsula.
and cause the most amount of stress
What
Electron will
a
experience on its descent.
beautiful shot. Look at look how blue the water is.
Mission control shortly.
That is awesome. I'm sure that camera is on the first stage. This is going to be sick. By the way, this is the rideshare mission. So they have multiple small CubeSats
Having cleared max Q, Electron's trajectory remains on
They have
track,
small
and its
CubeSats
propulsion
in
is
the,
looking nominal as
on the first
mission
stage
continues
that's going to be
orbit.
launching.
Soon we'll be coming up to the separation
That's
of the
moving a
rocket
lot.
stages that will signal the beginning of our Electron recovery attempt. First up will be
Getting there.
MECO, or
Getting
main
there.
engine cutoff on
That's
Electron's
the-
first stage.
That's the
This is when
second
Rocket's
stage
9
booster there, the
This is
bell
when the Rocket's
housing.
9 Rutherford engines on its first
Look
stage
at that
power down,
shot.
and then the rocket will drift for just a moment before the first and second stage separate. The second stage's engine
So,
should then start up.
The Electron rocket is bigger than Astra, but way smaller than a
Before
Falcon
we
9.
get ahead of ourselves, let's wait for the
But
call
man,
out
it's
of
got
those
some
first
power.
three
It's booking
events.
it. The cool thing is that I have an exciting video
15
to
seconds
show
to
you
wait.
guys about Peter Beck and his life before and presently with Rocket Lab, and I think you guys might get a kick out of it. I'm working on a little production too to kind of amp up the views, and let me know what you guys think about my YouTube channel so far.
Stage separation.
Really, it's been a year. There you go.
Stage to ignition.
First stage. That's
And
a
here we
cool
go.
shot.
It is happening.
That's a cool
Electron
shot. I
has
love how they
successfully
put the
completed
camera
MECO
up on the
stage
top. That way we're
separation
not,
and second
we're not
stage
copying
engine start.
SpaceX. This
Our
is,
Electron
you know,
recovery
trademark.
attempt is now
I get it.
officially in
Trademark.
motion, and we are off to a fantastic start with this mission. As the mission continues for our customers, the fairing protecting their satellites will soon separate and fall away in preparation of
It's
payload
like,
deployment. We'll wait to see that on our screen.
It's
Oh, and there it goes. We had that visual and audio
6:53
confirmation we were
now
after
Eastern
of the fairing
time.
successfully
They're like at 10 in the
deploying.
morning.
A check of
Right
stage
here.
2 speed and altitude tells us the mission is continuing nominally, currently at more than 125 kilometers above Earth and reaching speeds of more than 8,000 kilometers per hour. Onward to
I
orbit.
noticed too that first stage detaches
Guys, it's slower.
way lower than Falcon 9. You notice that too? Like Falcon 9, you can almost see the curvature of the Earth by the time the first stage separates. But not here. Like you can still see land now.
When the
You can
booster's
kind of
engines shut
start
down,
seeing
the
the
stage
horizon a little bit.
continued to coast to apogee. Now, during that coast, the reaction control thrusters on the stage will have moved Electron into position
Awesome.
to better help it survive its hot
Awesome.
and fast travel on the way back to Earth.
Peter Beck
Once we
is
hear
the
the call
man.
that the first stage
I
has
like
reached
Peter Beck.
apogee, we
I
know
like
that
Elon
what goes
Musk
up
too and
must then
SpaceX.
come back down
I get it.
and head
Everybody
toward the
loves
capture zone
SpaceX.
where our
But
recovery
Rocket
helicopter is
Lab
waiting for
and
it.
Peter Beck, the way that Peter Beck is, that's why I'm working on this video, is just a humble, smart guy that doesn't want to be in the media all the time. He just gets the work done. And he gives you, he offers you Electron rocket, which is a good workhorse, reliable. And I tell you what, I mean, he's going to be changing space flight for a while, and he's going to be working with Gateway, going back to the moon. You'll see. You'll start seeing and hearing a lot more Rocket Lab coming on into the future, probably like 2-3 years from now.
Electron second stage engine, as you heard there, is continuing nominally and firing
Awesome,
hot as the
awesome.
mission continues to orbit.
Where's they don't
All
have a
payloads
camera
on
for the
stage
first
remain
stage
healthy
yet?
and ready for release
on.
to their 520
Gotta have a camera for the first
kilometer
stage so you can see it.
The next milestones to watch out for will be the deployment of the first chute on
There
the
it
Electron
is.
booster and the swap
Hey,
of
you
the
see, I
batteries
can work
powering the
mission
stage
control.
two
Just give me the
Rutherford engine.
camera, you know.
Now, both of these should occur
camera
within
2.
seconds of each other and
Yep,
be
camera
confirmed across
3,
mission control
wide shot,
comms, so
zoom
we'll
in
make
shot.
sure to listen out for
come
those.
on.
Meanwhile, our recovery helicopter is ready and waiting
you're losing
out
signal.
over the
All right,
Pacific
there you
Ocean
go.
for that drogue
There
chute
you
on
go.
the stage 1 to deploy, knowing that will indicate the main
So the
chute
Electron
deployment
rocket in
and
total
helicopter
has
catch
3
attempt
batteries, if
will
I'm
be
not
only
mistaken.
minutes away.
2 batteries are for the first stage and then 1 battery for the main stage. The good thing about batteries too is that they can run the rocket completely empty because it's still electrical power. So once the
Taking a
battery
look at the
totally
telemetry,
dispense all their
Electron's second
juice,
stage continues
they don't
on
need
its
that
journey to
dead
orbit
weight anymore
at a
because you got
speed
2
of over
dead batteries.
11,000
They'll
kilometers
deploy
an
the
hour
battery.
and an altitude of more than 220
That's a cool shot.
kilometers.
They don't have
Meanwhile,
any fins
Electron's
for
first stage is on the
guidance because they
correct
pretty much
angle
don't
of
need any
attack to make
guidance
its
because there's
way
not a
through the wall,
specific
as you can
spot
see
where
on
this
your left there.
the first
Now,
stage is
that
going to
wall is the
land.
roughest
So it just
part of the
deploys
atmosphere,
parachutes.
But thanks to the RCS thrusters we mentioned earlier,
Once the
stage one
parachutes
booster is
deploy,
on a very
then the
smooth
rocket
descent.
will be you know,
We are coming
in the
up to the
vertical
next
position.
gate, though, for Electron's second
And
stage
hopefully
to clear.
get this,
the battery hot swap for its Rutherford engine.
get this helicopter
This
to catch
engine
it.
is the world's
That's
first
where the
to use the
helicopter is.
electric
Just head
pump feed
towards the
cycle
clouds. Because there was a
for
shot
orbital
earlier on
space
before
travel to
with the
keep the
helicopter,
propellant
and it was like
pump
totally
system
clear
going all the way to
in the
orbit.
Mojave
We
Peninsula,
swap out the batteries as they are drained with a
and
new
the
set to keep
helicopter
the
was
system running.
totally cloud. I
We're
wonder what
likely
that
to catch
pilot
the
is thinking
glint
right
of
now.
sunlight
Like we
reflecting
can
off
we
the
just
discarded battery
like
packs
talk
as
to the
they fall
pilot,
away.
have a camera on
So
him?
keep your eyes on your screen for that and your ears open for the call from Mission Control to confirm.
Yeah, this is going to be cool. For the batteries, I'm going to let you know what that is in detail in my next video, but there, is that it? There it is. There's the battery. So almost 80 something percent, 85%, almost the whole entire engine is made out of 3D modeling, 3D printing. So, and also this is the first engine that uses an electrical ignition, and it makes it way more efficient because it doesn't burn the fuel
and so too, you heard
before it
there,
ignites. You know, you got to let go of all that fuel and then it ignites. This is instantaneous. It's almost like a fuel injection in a way, kind of, not really, but. So those are the batteries that jettison
30 seconds or so away from the main parachute.
Are we throwing batteries to our atmosphere?
Really slow down the
Yeah, we
travel
are.
to a
It
slow
burns
enough speed
in
for
the
our
atmosphere
recovery
and it doesn't
helicopter
do
to safely
anything
move
to our
in
planet.
and
So
attempt to capture it.
chill out. Relax. We're enjoying it here. All right, camera to first stage now. Camera to first stage. We're going to deploy the parachutes. I need to see that live. Come on. First stage, move it. First stage camera.
Confirmed good shoot.
Don't tell me we lost the camera. Why are they clapping?
Fantastic news there from Mission Control. We have just had confirmation that the main parachute on stage 1 was successfully
Seriously?
deployed and the S-92
I wanna see
helicopter
that.
can prepare to capture
Oh, there it
Electron.
is. There
We'll
it
be
is.
bringing
There it
you
is. There it
updates
is.
as soon as we have
Is
them,
it?
but very soon we are also expecting Siko
No, this is the
on
helicopter
the final
shot.
stage separation of the kick stage. We'll wait for those
This is
calls,
the
but
helicopter
stick
shot.
with this view from the helicopter
What is
as long
that?
as we can.
That dangling? Oh, that is from the helicopter. Oh, it's going through clouds. Could be. Is that helicopter? Is that looking down? Because I mean, we would like to see up to actually see the rocket come down.
It's a bit longer of a second stage burn than normal to get us to our 520 kilometer SSO orbit.
The second stage
On
looks
the left,
beautiful.
You can see the helicopter moving into position.
Awesome.
And on the
This is
right,
a
we have
ride-share
Electron's
mission.
second
I
stage
don't remember if I
traveling
said that
onto
before.
orbit.
So multiple companies paid to have their small satellites be put into orbit. And how cool it's going to be shut down. Awesome. You notice their mission control is
Here on
really
the screen
dark.
there, the Rutherford engine on Electron stage 2 has successfully shut down, and stage 2 and the kick stage will have cleanly separated. The kick stage will
Whoa.
now enter what we call a coasting phase.
Well,
while it's
we
in
just
an
got a longer
elliptical
list
orbit
of stuff to
before
talk
its
about.
Curie engine ignites and propels it into its sun-synchronous orbit, where we will
Cool,
deploy
cool.
the satellites. Now, on the left of your screen, you can see the views from that recovery helicopter. We have only a few minutes left in the capture window where that helicopter can safely recover Electron. Remember, catching a returning rocket stage mid-air is as it returns from space. With
So
an
it's
ocean
going
vessel nearby.
to, it launched towards
We've
the
just had
southern
confirmation
hemisphere.
as well that the parachute is inside of the
Cool.
pilot on
I
that
missed
chopper.
that part. If
Exciting
they
stuff.
said it,
Hopefully
I
we'll
missed
see
it.
it on our screens there soon too.
But if I'm talking too much, let me know down in the comments. Just kidding. Just kidding. Be nice. Be nice. While nothing is going on, I wanted to tell you that it was my 1-year
We're
anniversary.
all waiting on the edge of our seats
being
here
on YouTube,
at our
so I
facilities.
really
If this
hope
catch
that you
is a
guys are
success,
enjoying it.
It marks an enormous
If you haven't
milestone
seen
in
my
our
other
recovery
videos, please
program.
go back and
Let's
see
hope
them.
we can see
Leave
that
me comments.
parachute
I'd
in the
love to
frame
get
of the
back to you
camera
if you have
soon.
any questions. Man, I would love to find the answer for you. And let's become friends, because honestly, I love this. And if you love it too, you are now my friend. So let's get involved. Leave some comments, like, share some videos. Like I said, I'm
We've
kind of
got
still
various
new, so I'm
members
kind
of
of
our
learning it.
recovery
But
team stationed at the
I'm
drop zone back on
enjoying
land,
it. I
out on the
definitely enjoy
recovery
doing it.
vessel
It's
for
hard
support.
work, but
Here
I
in
enjoy
MCC,
doing it.
they're in that crowd, as you've seen in some of our shots.
And mostly I
And of
enjoy
course,
just
we have our pilot
thinking
in the
about you guys
powerful
watching.
Sikorsky S-92 helicopter in the sky over the Pacific, ensuring this is all going according
There's
to
the
plan.
tether there. That's
You
from
can
the
see some of
helicopter.
our recovery
Still,
team members
they
there.
don't have
I
a
don't think
shot
they could get
from
any
the
closer
first
to that
stage.
screen if they could. They are no doubt very anxious
Like,
and waiting like we all
why?
are for this capture attempt to go ahead.
Unless it failed. Who knows? Camera might have had an issue. Imagine trying to do this at night. Huh? What? That'd be crazy. First of all, the booster would have to have lights. The helicopter would have to have lights. The grappling hook had to have like this neon lights around it. That way you can see where the grappling hook is. Woo. Imagine being in that helicopter right now. I mean, if you get
It was only
seasick,
3 years ago, can you believe it, that we announced the Recovery and Reusability Program?
could happen
and
up
here
in
we
the
are
sky
today
too.
after 5 successful
Talk about
previous
turbulence, right?
re-entries, bringing us to
I'm
this
sure there's going to
moment.
be a
What you can
large
see on your screen
turbulence
is the line
once
from the
that
helicopter
rocket
with the capture
gets
hook
gripped
at the
on.
end
I'm
of it.
sure.
That pilot is moving into
Man,
position
that
to
helicopter
attempt that
pilot-
catch with the Electron
Or
booster
just the
underneath
helicopter
parachute.
itself. I mean, it's not
Hopefully
like
we'll
a
see that
regular
on the screen
helicopter. I
soon.
mean, this thing has
But
been
keep your fingers crossed for this
modified
attempt.
to do this job. What I love about Rocket Lab is that everything is just so hush hush because
Just
they're all
very
the way in
quickly
New,
while I
in
can,
New
I want to
Zealand.
point you to the right side
So
of the screen that shows
us
that
here
the
in the
stage
States
is
don't
on its
really
elliptical path
know every
above the
little
world and
bit
onward
that's
to all
going
of our
on.
customers.
If you lived in
And
New
then, of course,
Zealand
again,
or
we're all
even
keeping
in
our eyes
Australia,
on the left,
you'll know.
that you can
Like
see the
that's
recovery
in part of your
helicopter
11 o'clock
in that
news.
zone,
Rocket Lab
moving
did
in
this.
for the
Rocket Lab
catch
did that.
attempt.
You know, their
Hopefully,
facility.
again, that we see that soon.
But it would be so cool to know, especially for me, man. I love this stuff. I got to show you guys about this stuff. Leave it up to me. And we're still waiting.
I don't know about all of you viewing, but the longer I watch this line waiting for that parachute to come in. Oh,
There it is. Oh,
there
what?
we go. We've got our first glimpse of it.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it. Did it get it? Where's the tether? I can't see the tether. We need a tether cam. People are cheering. People are cheering. We need to see it. Can I see it? Okay, I'm assuming
Incredible stuff there.
I'm sure
We
they got it.
successfully caught that electron booster underneath the parachute. So
Where's
that
the other helicopter
confirming
taking the
again,
other shot
has hooked
for
onto the
this?
drug line and has captured Electron. Just incredible.
I mean, I
so
know
now
Peter
the
Beck doesn't
helicopter
like to
will
show
bring
off,
the
but
stage to land,
come
where our
on.
engineers will analyze and determine if Electron is
Dude.
suitable for reflight.
You need another helicopter to take a video of the other helicopter catching the rocket. The rocket first stage have a camera on it. But then again, it's the first one. So you got too many cameras, then you double your failures because each camera angle will be a failure. I just don't know. I wish I not really proof, because the lady did say it was confirmed that it was caught, but doesn't mean the line could break. It doesn't mean any of that. So I'm hoping that once I end the video, if anything comes up of what happened, I guess I'll just go ahead and edit that into my final reaction video, and I guess possibly maybe react about that as well. But this is so awesome, though. It's a small rocket. I'm wondering if Firefly now, if this parachute catching of rockets really carries on. I wonder if Firefly would use it, but I wouldn't think so. Firefly is a pretty big rocket. It's not as big as Falcon 9, but Firefly is still like 4 times as large as an Electron rocket. So, not sure, but I tell you what, I mean, if they perfect it and it's efficient and reliable, yeah, why not, right? So the hook itself almost works like the hook from an airplane going into an aircraft carrier. They extend the drogue chutes from the first stage, has a line that's just horizontal, pretty wide, and then the helicopter just has a hook, almost like they do on the bottom of the planes. And then once that hook goes across that line, then it will go ahead and grab the chute, and then the chute, since it has these little slivers in it, the chute doesn't exactly move and rotate everywhere it wants to go. With the slivers that are cut into the chute itself, it pretty much gives it a glide slope. That way the helicopter pilot will pretty much know exactly what trajectory it's going to be going by for this hook to be able to catch it. Well, man, I wish I had somebody on the ground letting me know if this is legit, what exactly happened. I mean, we heard cheers, but there was a time there that I kind of heard like so what happened here? Still awesome launch, beautiful launch. That footage coming off of New Zealand, that was awesome. You guys are honestly why I do this stuff. I mean, man, I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am. Cool. Well, there and back again from Rocket Lab. You just saw it here. Awesome time.
Welcome back to the webcast of Rocket Lab's 26th Electron mission there and back again. If you're just joining us, today's launch included a successful liftoff at 10:49 a.m.
All right.
New Zealand
We got an
local
update.
time, or 22:49 UTC. After passing through Max Q, Electron completed a clean first and second stage separation.
Cool.
Now, of course, today's secondary mission objective was catching Electron's first stage booster with a helicopter. And if you are watching the mission, you will have seen earlier, we witnessed a spectacular catch of Electron's first stage by our helicopter pilot. This is a monumental step forward in our program to make Electron a reusable launch vehicle. Now, after the catch, the helicopter pilot noticed different load characteristics than we've experienced in testing, which of course you do expect when testing anything in the field for the first time.
Timing.
At his discretion, the pilot offloaded the stage for a successful splashdown, where it is being recovered.
You can't see the other chute. You see the other, right on the little corner there.
The stage is in great condition.
It's got the main chute, and then it's got this other little chute to keep that line.
Detail when it's back here in the factory, and of course, getting ready for more helicopter catches.
That's
soon.
cool. Yeah. We're actually going to be coming up on the payload deployment, the first payload deployment.
Brilliant. That is a good Curie shutdown confirmed there by Mission Control, so it is time to put some satellites on orbit. First up in today's deployment sequence are the spacecraft for E-Space. E-Space's payload consists of 3 demonstration satellites to validate the systems and technology for its sustainable satellite system. The satellites can automatically deorbit if any system malfunctions occur.
Develop my own little sticker and put my sticker on one of these payloads.
We should hear confirmation
the sticker doesn't weigh that
successful
much, right?
deployment soon.
Well, technically. Oh, okay. This is the payload. That's the first payload. Are these all the payload? Oh, this is all of it. Cool. Ah, great animation that is. Look how pretty that looks. That's pretty cool. So that would be the first payload deployment.
E-Space payload deployment is successful.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see
payload
it though.
Deployment for Swarm successful
on
there
camera.
on the stage. So next we will
That's
have
the next
payload
payload deployment
for our friends at Unseen Labs. This is
Man,
the
but
sixth
still,
in its
what are they
constellation,
lacking cameras
and
or
the
something?
third launch Rocket Lab has
I mean, I would
provided
love
for
to see
Unseen
that.
Labs to expand it.
I mean,
let's listen in for that.
Don't get me wrong,
confirmation.
the animation is really cool. I mean, you can't mess up on animation, but kind of want to see it in person. I kind of want to see it for real, like from space out there.
That's what we like to hear. Bro 6 has successfully separated from the kick stage.
Oh.
We're now almost at the halfway point
This
of
is how
today's
quick it's
deployments.
going. Nice.
Now we are listening
I
out
like
for the call that Aurora Sat 1 has
It's
been
just
deployed. This satellite is also known as the flying object, which,
Check out my sound effects. Those are copyrighted
will be doing the good
by
deed
your
of
space.
demonstrating space junk removal technologies for small satellites, including propulsion
Cool.
devices and plasma brakes that enable the sustainable use of space.
Awesome.
Sat-1 deployment successful.
Water here.
And there we have it, another payload successfully in orbit.
I don't
The
like
next
the
deployment
animation,
is
though.
for a
I mean,
second stack of
I do
Space
like
Beast
it,
satellites
but
for Swarm. We'll give
on.
the flying object a bit of
I mean, to
space
see it
first, but we should
in
hear the
real
call for
time, you know,
successful deployment of the Space Beast
deployment,
any
just
moment.
this thing shooting out of this machine, to know that so many hundreds, sometimes people have worked on these satellites, to physically see it, you know, at least give the people the credit that they deserve, that they built it, so they want to see it in real life, unless they have some type of footage that they'll gather later. But I'm pretty sure
Space Bees released successfully.
that if they did have a camera, that we would be seeing it.
You heard it there. The Space Bees have separated from the kick stage. That leaves us with just two
Only
payloads
two more to go.
Up next, we have the 4
This is
Eco
great.
satellite payload for one of our
This is
returning
really cool.
customers, Alba Orbital.
I still want to see the rocket on the back of the ship, though.
Successfully.
And that's Mission Control confirming
To
that
be
the
quite
Alba
honest with you,
orbital
though, the
payload
rocket,
has been successfully deployed.
the
we are down to
helicopter
the final
is
remaining
probably
payload
not
for this
close to the
mission,
ship. Well, I
Copia
would think it
spacecraft
would
for
be
Asterix.
close.
Now, this final payload is a
Not
little
super
unique
close,
in
but
that it
I mean
remains
close
attached
enough
to the
that
kick stage to
somebody
conduct its
on the
technology
ship could
demonstration,
have video
testing inflatable
of
solar power generation
the
technology.
helicopter coming in with
This
the
deployment
rocket.
won't happen for another
So I'm
15
guessing
minutes or
we're-
so, but we'll keep you posted via social media, so keep an eye out there. So with that, I am delighted to confirm mission success for today's launch. Thank you, as always, to our fantastic mission partners.
Thank
it is
you,
an honor
guys.
and a privilege to
Thank
deliver
you.
your spacecraft to orbit. Thank you to our incredible team who made today's mission possible, a bit further than usual, coming up very soon. This is Rocket Lab Mission Control, signing off.
So thank you for joining me. There is the empty pad. And I'll catch you on the next video. Or if any updates were to happen, I would definitely let you know. Hey guys, there's been another update. Just happened about 15 minutes ago. It seems like they did catch the rocket, but according to the pilot of the helicopter, he had to detach the cord and just let the rocket fall into the ocean. I guess what happened was he was testing. They were testing this before to catch the rocket, and as soon as the rocket was caught, he noticed probably the jolt from the helicopter, and it just didn't feel exactly safe to him, so he had to detach. You caught the rocket. It's just safety is the utmost importance in a mission like this, and we don't want a disaster either. So the rocket was caught, and he had to make the choice to detach and ditch it in the ocean. But the rocket's safe. It's been put on the back of the boat, taken back to Rocket Lab. I'm sure they're going to go through all their data of exactly what the helicopter did, what the rocket did, and try it again another time. So super exciting. Thank you guys for watching this video. Go Rocket Lab, fix the problem, and let's do it again. I'm excited to see another one. That was fun. Thank you guys. Take care.